Hello and a very warm welcome, and in today's video we're going to talk 23 Alex Albon, a request by loyal subscriber and huge Albon fan Helen, and we're going to talk Alex Albon. Now there's an article come out here mainly covering Albon. Albon impressed by great foundation set by Williams ahead of Bahrain. Now, Alex Albon, one of the nicest guys in the paddock, he's got a second opportunity and he has to grasp that opportunity. Of course, Toro Rosso, then promoted to Red Bull, didn't work out at Red Bull, although he did get 2 podiums. Could have won a race if not for Hamilton, my driver. He probably should have won at Brazil that time. And then, spent 1 year on the sidelines, spent most of his time in the Red Bull simulator. And then, we brought a video out linking Albon to Williams. Was a strange one at the time, but now he's back on the grid. Now, I've got to say my honest opinion, right? Alex Albon has to beat Latifi. There's no glossing over it. If he can't beat Latifi, he's got to call it a bad day and a bad job. He's got to beat Latifi. There's no if, buts, maybes, excuses. He has to beat Nicholas Latifi. Not many people rate Nicholas Latifi. So if you can't beat Latifi, then it's done. Call it a bad job. Albon, in my opinion, will beat Latifi. Albon has to basically emulate what Russell did. That's what he's got to do. I actually believe Latifi will be ahead in the first couple of races till Albon is back up to race sharpness. And to be fair to Alex Albon, he's not been to Saudi Arabia, which is the second race, so yeah, I can already see what's going to happen. Latifi will beat Albon the first couple, and people will be like, "Oh, Albon's finished. Why did he come back?" You already know what's going to happen. But yeah, I would give him a couple of races till he's up to sharpness. So let's cover this article. Helen wanted me to talk about Albon, and every time I mention him, actually the views go stupid. I don't really know why. Williams kicked off their 2022 Formula One campaign with an impressive test at Barcelona. The team from Oxfordshire in the UK completed 347 laps, the 5th most on the grid. Now, obvious Williams finished 8th in the Constructors last year, and we know the history of Williams, and hopefully they can get back to the front. Albon, who has been on the podium twice in his Formula One career, and he believes that his new team have set a great foundation for the up and coming season. Albon has said, "Honestly, feeling very good, getting good mileage into the car. It seems like everyone is doing pretty well. Everyone is getting good mileage. The car is feeling very, very good to begin with. I feel like we've got a good foundation to start the year on." "It's not too much different, not very different at all," said Albon. "All F1 teams operate." He's talking about moving to a new team. All F1 teams operate in a similar manner, but obviously new faces. Hard to remember everyone's names. But in the team, there's a great atmosphere. They've come back from a good year last year. And Capito doing a good job. Williams and Albon will be looking to build on that foundation as testing will get underway on Thursday. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's quite ironic on the channel because we have a lot of people who like Albon. We have a subscriber who doesn't like Albon, all about opinions. Um, yeah, my biggest worry for Albon is mentally. That is his biggest worry. The biggest worry I have, and probably his biggest weakness, is mentally. Yeah, that's would be my biggest worry. But I just do not see him losing to Latifi. I just don't. I think he beats Latifi comfortably and possibly becomes the number one in Williams, or maybe he gets another opportunity in a top team. I mean, he's approachable, he's likable, but the facts of the matter are he's got to deliver on track. I'm excited to see what Albon can do, to be honest. Not many people get a second opportunity. He's been given one, and now he's got to take it. He's got to take it. First three races, I would expect Latifi to have the edge, but then come like Imola, Spain, I'd be expecting Albon to stamp his authority on the Williams team. Because if you think about it, the first actual races are not that favourable. Albon, he knows Bahrain. He's not been Saudi, because that only came on last year. And obviously Imola, actually, he's raced around Imola actually. In the Red Bull time. But yeah, I don't think there's a doubt there. Surely, he's just got to beat Latifi. He's got to beat Latifi comfortably. Yeah, it's a big season ahead for Alex. But yeah, I give an honest opinion. If he does good, I'll tell you in driver ratings. If he does bad, you got to say it how you see it. Yeah, when I got absolutely pelters when I said he should be dropped from Red Bull. I got absolutely hammered in the comments. But it's all about opinions. That's why it's fantastic. But yeah, I think it is exciting. I mean, I'm most looking forward to see what Russell can do. But Albon, new team, new environment. The pressure's not really there, is it? Because Williams are not expected to be fighting for wins or podiums. So settle into the team, relax. First couple of races will be tough till you're back up to race speed, sharpness. And then, yeah, like Albon could build this team around him. Yeah, if he starts pummeling the Latifi like I expect him to, he can build this team around him. And then if Williams become really competitive, Albon's on the grid for a very long time. But yeah, his strengths, very good overtaker, very approachable, a lot of fans out there. His weakness is mentally, if it gets tough. Yeah. And my also an advice to Albon would be, don't be coming on the radio that time at Nürburgring when he was like, oh, they race us so hard. He can't be saying stuff like that, because he's setting himself up for pelters. He did very well in DTM. It is exciting to see what he can do. Comment down below your thoughts. What can Albon achieve in 2022? I don't think there's anyone in the comments that is going to say Latifi beats Albon over the whole season. Surely not. Comment down below your thoughts. And this was requested by Helen, who is a huge Albon fan. So, yeah, we always listen to the people. Thanks for watching. Adios.